What is up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new video, and in this video we will talk about a lot of things, mainly about the Premier League, the top 4 race, Liverpool's game against Southampton, Arsenal's victory against Manchester United, and mainly I will focus on Liverpool's chances of making the top 4. I'm sorry that I couldn't upload the reaction video to the Liverpool-Southampton game yesterday. I was actually at my best friend's house on a house party and we were playing a board game, and I thought I could get back home, but the board game lasted for like 8 hours, which I couldn't believe it. I got home at like 1 AM and today I was a little bit sick, but now I'm feeling better, so I was very disappointed when I watched the game back. Because, you know, I expected Liverpool to play a much better football against Southampton. I don't understand why, you know, Origi keeps starting, even though, as I said in my preview video, Origi only created like five chances in the past 4 games before the Southampton game. And why not start Sturridge, or why not start Firmino up front and put somebody on the right wing, maybe Sturridge or Lallana, but apparently neither Sturridge nor Lallana were fully, you know, fit, so maybe that's why we started with the team like we did. But still, the energy, the quick tempo, the, you know, incisive passing was really lacking from Liverpool, and we just started the game very slow, and Southampton, you know, grew more and more confident as the game went on, and Liverpool didn't really threaten their goal for much of the game, which was very disappointing. Where was the Liverpool of you know, the autumn, where we were actually the best team to watch in the Premier League? We scored the most goals in the first half of the season. But that, you know, high tempo, high energy play, it looks like it has been taken out of the players, and I can't really explain why. Because, you know, we are only playing 1 game every week, so it's not like the players are very tired. Maybe it's because of the lack of rotation and also the injuries. But still, I expect Liverpool to play at a much higher tempo, especially against teams who park the bus. For example, look at the Man City performance against Crystal Palace. They put the ball, you know, at a very high tempo to the wings. They put crosses in the box. They played quick 1-2s. The big problem for this Liverpool team is, in my opinion, is we lack pace. We lack flair players who can go past defenders, who can beat defenders one-on-one. Actually, when I play football, one of the things that I love the most is taking on defenders one-on-one, beating them with a skill move, beating them with pace, and taking a shot at goal. And there are not many players in this current Liverpool team who are fit and who can do that. Maybe Origi, but he's badly off form. Sturridge definitely can do that, but he's not that fast. And without Mane, Liverpool really lack that attacking threat that is needed to unsettle and to break these teams. There is no wonder when Mane was in the team, we put most of these teams away at Anfield. And it's a very bad run of form, because out of the 9 points available at home from the last 3 games, we only collected 2. Against Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, and now Southampton. 2 points from 9, 2 points from 3 games. That's a very bad return. Thankfully, Liverpool won their last 3 games away from home, so that's a good news. And also, thankfully, Manchester United are putting all their eggs in the Europa League basket, which meant that Man United rested a lot of players and lost to Arsenal, who didn't play great either. And it looks like that all the top 4 teams are crawling, not running towards the top 4, but crawling their way towards the top 4, and it's just one of the weirdest, most disappointing top 4 races. It's very exciting in that you still don't know who will make it. Man City will probably make it because they have I think 2 of their 3 remaining games are at home, and with the way they played against Crystal Palace, I can see them beating Leicester City, and then they are almost there. Liverpool, actually, if they win their last 2 games, West Ham United away and Middlesbrough at home, I think they are there, even though Manchester United could still overtake us on paper. if we don't win those games. But you know, Man United can only get to 74 points. Arsenal can still get to 76 points. But so yeah, basically if Liverpool win their two games, no, Arsenal can only get to 75 points. Sorry, my math was wrong. So if Liverpool win their 2 games, we get the top 4. But the problem is, in the last 3 games at West Ham, we lost. And we lost 2-0, 3-1, 2-1. So we don't go to West Ham and win. We mostly go to West Ham and either draw or lose. But the good news is that Arsenal has never won at Arsenal haven't won at Stoke City in like since 2010. I read that statistic today, so I did quite a research and read a lot of permutations, what could happen. So Arsenal have 2 very tough fixtures before actually Liverpool will play West Ham. So by the time next Sunday comes along, we will know what we need to do, and a victory at West Ham might be enough to seal our top 4 place if Arsenal fail to beat Southampton away and Stoke away. So I really hope that they will drop points in either of those games. And to be honest, Arsenal are in not the best form, but they have won some games against you know, smaller sides. The big question is, how motivated will Southampton be? They looked like they were very motivated to get the point at Anfield, because they played like Sunderland, parked 2 buses at Anfield. And I don't like the referee, I don't like how the Southampton players put off James Milner, how they surrounded him. They tried everything in the book to unsettle James Milner, and it worked. He missed his first penalty since 2009. He scored his previous 7 penalties this season, and Fraser Forster has never saved a penalty in the Premier League before going to Anfield and saving his first penalty in his 9th attempt, which was very desperately disappointing, because when Milner got the penalty, you know, I was following the game on Twitter and in a live score chat, and I was just praying for Milner to score, and he missed it. I mean, Forster with a good save, but I don't think the referee, even though he handed out like 2 yellow cards to the Southampton players, I think Milner should have pushed the goalkeeper away, not to let him, you know, go so close to him. But yes, we still should have won the game. I mean, when Sturridge and Lallana only came on the 68th minute, and I don't understand why Jurgen Klopp delays his substitutions so much, because, you know, when Liverpool, you know, are not breaking down these park the bus teams, why wait for another 20-25 minutes? It's not like the game changed much in the second half, and Jurgen Klopp actually waited until after the penalty miss to make his substitutions, and instantly when Sturridge came on, Liverpool looked like a completely different team. And then who knows, if Sturridge comes on at halftime, and I'm saying it, I don't know whether Sturridge was fit enough to play 45 minutes, but if you know, he looked like he was fit enough to play 45 minutes. So if Sturridge comes on at halftime, who knows, we might have broken Southampton down, because Sturridge, with a couple of really good moments, created some chances, and actually the Southampton defenders made some terrific blocks. Emre Can's shot was destined to go into the top corner, but it was blocked. The referee didn't see it, and then Jurgen Klopp just shouted at the 4th official and the referee, because apparently their microphone wasn't working. So the 4th official said it was a corner, but the referee didn't give it, and Klopp went absolutely mental. I absolutely love his passion on the sidelines, but you know, his team, Liverpool, need to show the same passion on the pitch. And in the first half it looked like we have nothing to play for, when in reality we have the biggest you know, prize remaining available, the Champions League football, to play for. And I'm looking at the league table. Even though we are still in 3rd place, I expect Man City to win their home game against Leicester, and then they will be 3rd, we will be 4th. But actually, you know, Arsenal have a lot of games in hand, but they go to Southampton and Stoke, and they still their last 2 games for Arsenal are Sunderland at home and Everton at home, and I expect them to win both. I can't see Everton going to the Emirates and putting up a great fight if if a loss for Everton and the win for Arsenal would put Liverpool out of the top 4, I can't see Everton doing Liverpool a favor, not in a million years. Their season is already over. They can't really finish higher than 7th, they won't finish lower than 7th, so they are stuck in 7th place, so our Everton have nothing to play for. So Arsenal basically have to drop points against Southampton away and Stoke away, and frankly this Arsenal team is not playing great football. So if either Southampton or Stoke can get their crap together, they should get points off Arsenal, and then Liverpool really should just scrape over the line. But we seriously need to strengthen the team if we want to do anything in the Champions League, because even with Mane back next season, I can see Liverpool struggling in the Champions League against bigger teams, because this Premier League, even though it's very evenly balanced, there are a lot of you know, mid-table sides with good quality. In the Champions League, it's a whole different level, a way bigger level above, you know, what Liverpool face in the Premier League every week. So we need to strengthen in the summer, but first let's try to make the top 4. I still have the faith, but it was a disappointing game. But so far a good season from Liverpool, and we can make it a great season if we make it to the Champions League. So let me know what is your prediction for the top 4, and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and the career mode videos will return tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching guys, stay awesome, see you later, goodbye.